We're hard-headed about our interests and our security. But Britain's realism has always had values, and this is a moment for moral clarity. My Lord Mayor, the past is trying to stop the future being born. What motivated Hamas to launch their horrific attack on Israel? It wasn't just hatred. It was also their fear that a new Middle East was being born, one that would see Israel normalizing relations with its neighbors, which gave hope for a better, more secure, more prosperous way forward. Why did Russia invade Ukraine? Because Putin feared the emergence of a modern, reforming, thriving democracy on his doorstep and wanted to pull it back into some imperialist fantasy of the past. So we must keep alive the promise of a better future, bolster those striving for it, and stand up for the innocents who Russia see as targets and Hamas see as human shields. I recall those lines from Yeats. The blood-dimmed tide is loosed, and everywhere the ceremony of innocence is drowned. The best lack all conviction, while the worst are full of passionate intensity. That's what our adversaries believe. So we will outmatch them with our conviction and intensity. We must and we will prove them wrong. And let me set out what that means in Ukraine, in how we help the most vulnerable around the world, and first in the Middle East, a region whose tragedy and heartbreak hang heavy on us all. In Israel, I met the families of British victims. I sat with them, held their hands, and saw the profound pain in their eyes. I heard the existential fear that the Israelis are feeling. Their country was founded to ensure that what happened in the Holocaust could never happen again. Hamas poses a fundamental challenge to that idea. Hamas have stated clearly, we will repeat the October 7th attack time and time again until Israel is annihilated. Time and time again. Last week was the 85th anniversary of Kristallnacht. And as we see hatred rising, we all have a responsibility to meet the promise of the words that in recent days have lit up the Brandenburg Gate. Never again is now. So Israel must be able to defend itself against terror, restore its security, and bring the hostages home.